out here baling some third cut hay. As you can see, they're not too big of windrows. You can see we ran out of water, but the camera doesn't really pick it up. But the neighbor here, he does sod, and he's got an irrigator right there, and you can tell right where it's watered the hay and where it didn't, because there's not hardly anything up here, but then where it's got water at, there's a pretty good sized windrow. But yeah, we're having a little problem with it being dry for some odd reason. We thought this hay would just be bone dry, seeming that we haven't had any rain for however many days now, and last rain was just an inch of rain, so nothing too terribly much. And we can't remember how many days ago my uncle mowed this, and then my brother tethered it, and it's still just, I don't know, it don't seem right for some reason, but we're baling it, and for the most part it's dry. Every once in a while it'll be a little wet, and then some spots is real wet, so that's why we left like the outside row, because that was wet, and then up along them trees over there was a little wet, so we just left that for right now. We'll get it later, but yeah, it's real nice looking hay. There's hardly any weeds in it, and which is third cut, so it should be pretty nice stuff. But yeah, like right in here is what got watered, and then right there forwards not. So definitely a big difference when you get water and when you don't get water, but can't always get water when you need it unless you have an irrigator on it. But yeah, so this is about 30 acres in here, so hopefully we can get this done today. It's already probably 2:30 or so. You see, like right in there it got wet, but then it goes right back down, so I don't know what that's all about. It's just aggravating, and really don't know why it is, because you feel the hay in the windrows and it feels dry, but then you bale it and it don't feel right. But being this late in the year, was it October 4th or 5th, something like that, it's gonna be cooler out, so it will keep better, so we're hoping it don't spoil. If it does, we'll just feed it to the cows, but just don't like to do that, because third cut's where we make some pretty good money at. But it is what it is, so we're just gonna keep going here. I got all these short rows my uncle's got raked up, and then we got in front of the house short rows, and then once we get into long rows, then we'll really be able to get going on this. But yeah, so we'll just keep going here and hopefully get this done. Well, got a little over 1,100 bales, and as you can see, the load's not stacked too good. Had a little problem with the baler. I was on the Masseys. They got a I guess like a double-handled nut thing to tie down for your bale stop for your length, and we broke it what, 2 years ago, and it was just one side, and it's a double side, which no big deal. But we replaced it this what was it, this winter, I guess, and now this one broke again already, and we're not too sure what's going on there. But when it broke, it loosened up and started making the bales shorter. Well, I didn't catch it in time, and I made probably, I don't know, I think there was about 400 bales on the counter. So they were still making good bales. It just made them shorter, which is weird. But yeah, so they made them shorter, so now when I lengthen the back up, I got the normal length bales and then I got short bales, so it's kind of gonna be fun trying to stack this stuff. So I think I'm gonna go to the far side where we got all the right length bales, and I'll pick them up. That way I can at least get the loads halfway square. But we don't have enough wagons. We only brought 4 wagons because we were only planning on 800 or so bales. Well, we've got 1,100 bales, so we need a another, I guess 1 wagon, and there'll be a little bit left over. So we'll probably get 2 wagons though, because we got another piece tomorrow to do also. But yeah, so my uncle, he went home to start doing some cow chores, and my dad, he was driving the pickup truck, so he's gonna take them 2 loads home, and I got these 2 right here. I'm gonna hook up to it with the skid loader and pull them. But yeah, so I gotta do this, so hopefully we get this done before dark here, but we'll keep going and get this done. So on these John Deere skid loaders, they got the toe or your tie down things in the back of the skid loader. We just put a hitch pin in that, and then we can pull the wagons around. So that way, if you're doing this by yourself, you can at least use this to move them around. And with the camera on, it makes it a lot easier hooking it up, because you can back right up to it. But yeah, I got all these bales scattered out along here, so I gotta get picking these up before it gets dark. Well, got all done. Got all the bales picked up. I think it's about 7:30, something like that. My mom's coming to follow my dad home with the wagon, and I'm just gonna put this skid loader over by the trailer. And then we got 2 more wagons to come get, and then we'll be done. So we're gonna get it all the wagons home and call her quits. Well, it's 1 o'clock, and just finishing up this little piece here. This morning we hauled some hay to get a wagon unloaded, and then I unloaded 2 partial wagons, so we could have enough for today. We need, give or take, I'm gonna have around 1,000 bales again, so needed a few empty wagons. But my brother, he's out here picking them up. My uncle, he was going to go rake the next piece, and was the 7110, and thinks he blew it up. It got oil all out the side and everything, so I haven't talked to him yet. He just sent me a picture of it, so we'll see. My dad, he's running over there to go see exactly what went on there. But yeah, definitely not good, because that's our main mowing, round baling. We use that for raking, tethering. It's kind of well, it's planting tractor also, so definitely not good. And we don't really have money to be buying another tractor right now, so not too sure what we're gonna do there. Not good, however you look at it, but it is what it is. Tractor's got probably 12-ish thousand hours on it now, so it's definitely used, but it didn't have any issues leading up to it, so hopefully it's not anything major. Hopefully it just blew a line or something, but it didn't sound good, so hopefully they can figure it out, and hopefully it's not anything major. But if it is, I really don't know what we will do, because need another tractor. But I don't know, it is what it is. Hopefully they can figure it out. But I'm about done baling this field now, so we'll get this done, then go see if they need any help or whatnot. So I'll keep you guys posted, but I just got to pick up a little bit. The baler, the knotter held onto the twine when it switched bundles, and it caught the twine, so broke a few bales, but no big deal. Got them fixed and picking up whatever loose stuff was. So I'll finish this up and then go see what they got going on. So yesterday, if you guys remember, I had an issue with the 7110. My uncle is taking it to the next hay field, and it blew a bunch of oil out and it shut off going down the highway. Well, it was a line that blew, so had a international mechanic. He came out and put a couple caps on it, and he said that it was fine to take it home. So me and my dad picked it up this morning, got that home, so we needed to get a line coming. But today we're out here baling the last third cut of the year that were a small square bale anyways. Got a couple pieces like the round bale if we can. But my uncle, he's right there with the 40-20 raking. So he's got to use that now, which at least today's cooler. It's only in the 60s, but the hay's still dusty. I think it's more or less the ground is so dry that the rake's kicking up dust, but he's definitely not gonna have too much fun, but it is what it is. It's an old tractor with a lot of hours, so have to use the old 40-20, but yeah, hopefully we can get this all raked up today and get it baled. He's doing the outside rounds now, and this takes a while because it's all the way around and back up there, so it takes a little while to get it raked up. He's got the one row raked up and he's working on the second. So yeah, we're just gonna get this all baled up hopefully and get done, because tomorrow we want to switch over to beans, or start beans anyways. We were hoping to start today, but yesterday was so windy that my uncle, he came over here with the 40-20 to try raking, and it was blowing the rows so bad that we just decided to wait and bale it today. So yeah, we were hoping to finish it up yesterday, but like I said, it was so windy and you couldn't keep the hay in the windrows, so we waited today baling it, which good thing we probably did, because the hay's still running at that 16-17%, which is perfect for third cut hay. So yesterday it actually might have been a little too wet in spots, but baling it up today and get that done, and hopefully start in on beans tomorrow. But yeah, so there's quite a bit of hay here. Gonna take us a little while here, but hopefully we can finish in a timely fashion, get everything picked up and in the shed tonight too, so we'll see. But we're just gonna keep going here and see if we can get this knocked out today. Well, almost done baling this side. Just got this last pass and then a little bit right over there. But my dad and brother made it. They're picking up the bales there. My uncle's over there now on the other side. There's like a driveway that comes back here. So he's over there raking that up. He should have about, I think he's working on the first pass. I don't think he's made it all the way around again. But yeah, he's getting that. So I'm gonna have to wait for him to get raked up enough to keep baling. But so far everything's going good. I think it's a little after 1 o'clock now, so we're doing pretty good on time. We should be able to get this done and give or take about 2.5–3 hours. All depends on how fast he can rake it. because that's the slowest point, is the raking part, because it's he's raking I think 3 or 4 rows together, so it takes him a little longer to rake, but it is what it is. Everything else is going good other than a little slow, but we'll get it done. So yeah, but so far I haven't done a bale count, but seems like there's a good amount. One spot seems pretty thin, next spot seems pretty heavy, so I'm gonna stop here once I get this done baled up. I'll see how many bales I got, but yeah, it's making some really nice hay. It's nice green, pretty bales, so should be able to sell this stuff no problem. We'll just have to hang on to it for a little while, but everybody's got most of their hay bought for the year, other than the people that buy a couple bales when they need them. But should be able to get a little bit for this stuff, being that it's a third cut and nice bales without there's only a handful of weeds out of the whole field, so some nice good quality hay. But we'll keep going here and hopefully get this knocked out here shortly. Oh, got this end row raked up, following my uncle now. He just got done raking it over, and then he'll start doing the inside one, but I just want to make sure not too far behind him, that way I can get the windrows out of his way so he can turn around and all that. But yeah, it's got 500, I think it was 504 on the other side, so there should be, give or take, 300 to 400 bales over here. So there's a house right here that they just built, I don't know, last year, 2 years ago, and this used to be a square piece, but they built that house, and now it kind of, I don't know how to really explain it. There's like a backyard, and then it kind of comes out and around, so there's only a little dab on the side here, and then we got the front still, and the front's low, and there's a bunch of water grass, so it's not the best of hay, but you know, the more you make it, the better it still gets. So it's still good hay. We still bale it up and sell it, no problem at all, but it's just a faster growing grass, I guess I should say. But yeah, so there's usually more in there just because it grows faster. But yeah, so there's just I don't know how many acres this is. It ain't a whole lot in the back of the house here, but we got this all right in here, and then you only got, well, you can see where that's greener, that's their yard. So we only make one pass in here, and then we got the front there, so we'll do all this first, and then we'll jump into the front there and do that last. But it's awfully uneven because it's usually we get stuck in there in the springtime if it's too wet. Sometimes we can't even make it, but this year, being as dry as it's been, I believe we made it all 3 times so far without any issues. But yeah, it's some nice looking hay, and as you can see, it's pretty heavy in through here, so that's good. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going here and hopefully get this done. But yeah, some nice looking hay. He's raking, I think it's 4 together, so makes a nice little windrow anyways. Nothing this baler can't handle. We're running right at about 2.5 miles an hour, so doing pretty good. Baler's working great, making nice square tight bales, so it's always a good thing, picking up the hay no problem, and making nice bales. So but yeah, we'll just keep going here and get this done. So this is what I was talking about. You can see it's a little different color, and it's a lot thicker in here, and yeah, I don't know if you can see how uneven it is in here, but usually it does pretty good. Usually a lot of hay down in here, just because it's wet. But Yeah, it's not a big chunk here, so we don't get a whole lot, but for no more than what's here, we get quite a few bales, so it's good and bad, but it's just awfully rough down in here. You can see how uneven the mower is just because it can't ride up smooth on the ground. We're hoping to roll this next year with the big roller, see if we can smooth it out, but we gotta get the right weather for it. But we're gonna try it. But yeah, windrows are about the size of first cut windrows, but this is 4 of them raked together also. But yeah, some pretty nice looking stuff once it's in a bale though. So we'll just keep going here and get this done. Bales off this piece. My dad ran over to Kankakee, Illinois, which is about, I think it's a little over an hour and 15 minutes, something like that. And so he ran over there to get parts for that 7110 injection pump, I guess is what was leaking. And